iOS 16.5 has been recently released a couple of days ago, so if you did already install iOS 16.5, you need to change a few settings and do a few things that is important after you have installed this version of iOS. So iOS 16.5 comes with the great bug fixes, almost a 39 bug and security has been patched with this version of iOS. So a few things that you need to do after you install this iOS version. Let's go through the things here. Go to the setting, general, about, and a menu will pop up asking you to update your carrier. Hit update because this is important for the audio and voice and data quality, and the signal for overall your carrier will improve after this update. So this is important. A lot of people having issue with the carrier with the previous version of iOS 16. So this version of iOS takes care of that. The other thing is the battery capacity. You need to make sure you check your battery health after you installed iOS 16.5, because the battery may drop or the battery health may drop after you have installed this version. Now with the third option is if you go to the accessibility under the motion settings. I do believe this was available before, but the third section is dim flash light is very crucial and important, especially if you are scrolling through YouTube videos and TikTok, whatsoever, Instagram, and flashing video appear with high brightness. That will take care of that, especially for people with conditions such as convulsion or seizure or whatever. So this will come in handy. After that, I did check the news app. Nothing has changed significantly with this, but it do show a little bit of a notification here pop, and I did my researchers here and I found nothing has been changed. I do believe the sports section has been added previously, and nothing whatsoever here changed with the news app. I don't believe young or youth is going to be using this app. Now coming to the next bug that has been fixed finally and addressed in this iOS version is the Wi-Fi. It keeps disconnecting from my Wi-Fi, and I did have to retype the password again and again, and I did my research. A lot of people having the same problem and now has been fixed. Now if you go to the iCloud here in the settings and you click on the iCloud backup, you're gonna see a section where it says do the update using the carrier or something. I don't have it. I don't use this feature. That's why it didn't pop up for me. It might show you. In that case, you need to turn it off because it's gonna be using your carrier and it's gonna update using a lot of your data. And I do believe if you do not have the unlimited carrier data, you need to turn that off immediately after you install the iOS 16.5. Now, while we here, we also want to visit something that has been changed, which if you go ahead and open iCloud again and scroll all the way down, you're going to see access iCloud data on the web. So this will allow you to access the iCloud data on other devices using the web. It's going to be no matter if it's an Apple device, iPad, laptops, or whatever PC that you got, you will be able to access that from your web. I do believe that it's a handy feature and it comes useful when you are trying to access iCloud photos without having iTunes app or whatever devices that is Apple supported like iPad and that stuff. Now also go to the general software update and turn off beta update if you do not want to get any beta update on your device. Also go to the automatic updates and enable the security responses. This will allow Apple to immediately install and update your device with the newest security patches that is available for them. And that's pretty much it. Now your device will be secured and updated automatically in the background with the latest security measures that Apple released and fixes all the exploit that may appear in the future. So after that, if you go ahead and go to the privacy and turn off a few settings, that's nothing have to do with the iOS 16.5. That's just me explaining what is battery consuming and what makes the device really hot, in my opinion, which is the privacy settings. I do know people have to make those two features, which are emergency calls and find my iPhone, enabled at all time, because those features are life-saving and device saving, in my opinion. But do turn off the one that you do not use. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed. See you in another one. Peace.